Okay guys, these are 5 things that they don't tell you before you get human hair locks, similar to mine. So these are 5 things you should know before you get human hair locks that hairdressers kind of just like throw under the rug. So actually, before I even get started, don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to do what? That's right, subscribe to the channel, and we're gonna get right into it, guys. So number 1, something that hairdressers fail to tell you is that when you do human hair locks, it doesn't take 5 hours, it doesn't take 6 hours, it doesn't take 7 hours, it doesn't take 8 hours. It's likely going to be, it took me about 24 hours in 2 days to get my hair done. For you, if you want human hair locks that are like my length, I'd probably say at least 15 hours to get your hair done. It's gonna take you at least 15 hours. Now, when I booked my appointment, it said 6 to 7 hours. Then I was there from 9 a.m. to 2 a.m. and then back there again for some things she had to fix for another 6 hours. So she definitely forgot to tell me that this style takes about a whole day. So this is not going to be some quick, if you're not getting, crochet dreads and you're getting human hair locks where someone's taking hair and actually wrapping it around, it's going to take you at least 15 hours or so. So if you get your hair appointment, don't say I didn't tell you. You're going to be there all day. Now, if you have really huge locks, perhaps it might take less time, but if you want like locks about this size, you're going to be there all day. Guaranteed, guaranteed. All right, so number 2, look at my tan lines, guys. I gotta get a darker makeup to match my tan because I'm getting darker. Anyways, number 2. Human hair locks unravel, look at this one. Perfect example. Much more easily than faux hair locks. Because human hair, like faux hair, it can kind of get knotted a little bit more easier and kind of all tangled, like that's kind of what fake hair does. But human hair is a little bit more silkier. And so as you're wrapping it around, it's easy for them to come undone. I'll even show you the second day when one of my locks were coming undone, even at the bottom. I'll insert the picture here. I had to go back and she had to fix that along with those horrible curls that you see in the video. So if you want to hear my horrible story time about these locks after you watch this video, go click the link in the description below. All right, so yes, they unravel really easily. There's a trick in which I'll teach you guys. I'll be posting this video soon, so make sure you subscribe on what I do to fix it and kind of retwist it so it doesn't like unravel and become undone. So definitely look out for that video, guys, because human hair, it unravels much more easier than faux hair, okay? So when you get your hair done for the day after and the day after that and the day after that, for like 3 days following, your hair appointment, go through your locks and really check them out to make sure they're not coming undone and test them out. Pull this. If you pull this here and the whole thing starts unraveling, go back, sis. Someone didn't do something right. Go back, okay? So look at this one. I'm gonna show you guys how I have to retwist this one. But yes, human hair will unravel much more quicker than the faux hair. Now, number 3, in getting the human hair, I've noticed that I had to add some product and a lot more oils to get it to have a more polished look. The fake hair, the fake faux locks are naturally shiny and beautiful and they look super polished. But human hair is not as shiny and as polished looking as the faux locks. So just be aware of that, it might not be as shiny. Now you can add oils to it. You can add different stuff to it, see what your hairdresser suggests. But it's not as shiny and as polished as fake hair. The fake hairs are naturally more shinier. You can tell like a wig is fake because sometimes it just looks like it's plastic and it's shiny. You know what I mean? But human hair is a little bit more dull and you have to like add some stuff to it. So you're definitely going to have to add some oils, add some conditioner, and definitely add something to it to give it that luster and that shine, because they're not really like shiny and like pretty as faux locks. So that's number 3. Just know that, you know, if they're looking a little bit dull as you're getting them done, you're gonna have to add something to it to kind of shine, to kind of give them some shine and make them look better. So that's number 3. Okay, now number 4, if you try to do updos and you use scrunchies, it's likely going to start unraveling your dreads. I've learned that. Now, I love a half up, half down hairstyle. So I used a scrunchie, even one she provided, like this. Put it in a half up, half down hairstyle. When I took the hairstyle down in the middle, they were all unraveling and the hair was like, the lock was becoming undone. So if you don't want your locks to come undone, I suggest staying away from scrunchies. And she even gave me a silk, the hairstylist gave me a silk scrunchie because she said, you know, you can't use the elastic ones, right? So no elastics, definitely. Those little tiny black elastics or colorful ones, no, you definitely can't use that with this hair because it's going to unravel your dreads. It's going to unravel your dreads. So I suggest when you get your hair done, especially maybe for the first couple weeks or so, just let it hang down. Just let it do what it do. Let it fall how it may. Ow. Let it fall however it wants to fall. And then maybe like a few weeks into it, try getting a silk scrunchie and doing a half up or half down. But just know, it's likely gonna start becoming undone. And I have a video coming soon about how when it starts to unravel, especially in the middle, how I kind of tighten it up so it doesn't like all just mess up and unravel overnight. So that's number 4. If you want to do an updo and you want to use scrunchies, don't use the little skinny ones. You're gonna need like a silk one like this. And no matter what, even if you use something like this, it's gonna unravel just a little bit. Just know that, okay? And number 5, lock jewelry. I know we love lock jewelry, but guess what? When you're ready to take the lock jewelry out, your faux locks are gonna start unraveling. Now, if you just have the style in for just a few weeks, you could care less about like lock jewelry. But if you want this to be a protective style that you keep for months and months and months, guess what? You shouldn't be using lock jewelry that's going to kind of like mess up your dreads and unravel them because you want to prolong them. Or actually you could use them and kind of do the trick that I'm going to show you guys on how to like twist it back and fix it. But if you don't want your dreads unraveling, kind of stay away from lock jewelry, or rather get the lock jewelry that kind of connects around the end, not the ones with the coils, because those coils get stuck up in your hair, but ones that kind of connect like this. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Where you can just kind of open it up and take it off. Not you have to pull it down, because that pulling down process is going to just take your whole dread right out. All right? So stay away from the lock jewelry, because human hair locks, I already said that in number 2, become undone much more easier than faux locks. So try to stay away from the scrunchies, especially the tiny ones. Try to stay away from the hair jewelry, especially the ones that coil up on your hair, that you have to drag down to take off. And just follow these tips, guys. But I just wanted to share this with you guys because these are things I didn't know that I was finding out like as I was getting my hair done or after I got my hair done about what would happen. So just know it's going to take some time. Your dreads are likely going to unravel. You're likely going to have to go back for them to fix it or fix it yourself. And there's different ways in which you can help prevent your dreads from becoming undone. And they're not going to be as polished as like the fake dreadlocks that are naturally shiny and pretty. They're going to be a little bit more dull, but that's okay. You can just add some oil, some sheen, or whatever your hairstylist suggests. But anyways, guys, I just want to share this with you guys because these are things that I didn't know until I got these human hair locks. So definitely, guys, take all of that into consideration. Definitely know you're going to be in that chair long. So don't say I didn't tell you, sis. Don't say I didn't tell you you wasn't going to be in that chair for like 15 hours plus. Don't say I didn't tell you. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments below if you found this video to be helpful. I hope it was helpful. I hope it helps someone who's thinking about getting dreads. And also go watch my story times about getting these human hair goddess locks because I had a whole ordeal. It was a whole crazy situation. So I'll link that down below. go make sure you watch it. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your post notifications because I got a lot of videos coming, guys. And that's it for this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.